In this video, I will tell you in detail about how to get a job in Finland and vacancies in Finland in 2024. How to get a job in Finland, how best to start looking for a job before moving. The Finnish Employment Advisory Service for International Workers T-Palvelut provides an online job search service. Use the filtered search to display English-speaking vacancies. The European Commission offers its European Employment Services Job Mobility Portal, which European Union citizens can use to find jobs in other member states. You can use recruitment sites like Monster and Eurojobs to see what's on offer. Social networks play an important role in recruitment in Finland. Learn how to use social media platforms when looking for a job. Many jobs are not publicly advertised. Sending speculative applications to companies you would like to work for, it's a great way to make a good first impression and demonstrate your enthusiasm and commitment to finding a job. If you wait to find a job before coming to Finland, you will find job advertisements in the local and national press as well as on television. It is important that your resume and cover letter are written in accordance with Finnish standards. Your resume should be no more than 2 pages long, easy to read, and visually spectacular. List your respective jobs and work experience in reverse chronological order. Do not confuse or exaggerate. Your cover letter should be no more than 1 page long and tailored to a specific employer. You won't get away with sending multiple copies to multiple companies. Expat Finland provides biographical information and cover letter recommendations to give you an idea of what to strive for. For more information on how to become self-employed or become a business partner, visit Expat Finland, creating a business in Finland. When searching advertised positions, analyze job ads thoroughly. Understand the formal requirements and assets for the job and list those qualities you possess. Note the style of language used in the ad and use the same level of formality in your covering letter. Call the employer. Unless the ad specifically says not to call, telephone the contact person for extra information. This opportunity to make a positive impression can help later in the application process. Introduce yourself at the beginning of the call. Prepare your questions in advance. They should be appropriate and pertinent. Do not ask what the salary is or whether they think you are a suitable candidate. Take notes, including the name of the person you spoke with, and refer to your notes when writing your covering letter. Finnish visas. If you are an European Union and European Economic Area citizen or reside in Switzerland, Liechtenstein, or another Scandinavian country, you will not need a visa, but you will need to apply for a residence permit if you stay here longer than 3 months, which you will do through your local police station. All employees from outside these countries, including the UK, need to obtain a residence permit to enter Finland before arrival, which can be applied for at the Embassy or Consulate of Finland in your country or online via enterfinland.fi. You will need a self-employment permit if you are moving to Finland to start a business, which can be issued after you have entered your business in the Finnish Trade Register. Processing and approval of applications for a residence permit can take up to 4 months, so submit your application as early as possible. If you plan to stay here for longer than a year, you will also need to register with the Finnish Population Information System, which you will do through the nearest local registration office. How to explain your qualifications to employers. As Finland is a member of the Bologna process ensuring direct comparability of qualifications across European Union member states, you shouldn't have a problem explaining the qualifications you've gained in the UK to Finnish employers. However, you may be required to have your qualifications officially recognized to work in some regulated professions, such as healthcare and education. Your employer can advise on whether this applies to you. If so, you'll need to visit the Finnish National Agency for Education. What's it like to work in Finland? Finland currently leads the way in terms of flexible working with new laws, giving employees the opportunity to choose when and where they work for at least half of their contracted working hours. Traditionally, Finnish workers have stuck to a 40-hour week, typically 8 a.m. 5 p.m., Monday to Friday with a 1 to 2 hour lunch break. In addition to 25 days minimum annual leave, employees also enjoy 13 bank holidays per year. You'll only pay tax if you're working in Finland for longer than 6 months, in which case you'll need to apply for a tax card at your local tax office. Skill shortages. There are a number of in-demand roles including auto mechanic, business consultant, accountant, kindergarten teacher, general practitioner, technological engineer, electrical engineer, speech therapist, nurse, programmer. Visit Wage Center. Shortage occupations in Finland for a full list of shortage occupations in Finland. Work-life balance. It can't be stressed enough that Finns understand how important enjoying your free time is for succeeding at work. In Finland, you earn 2 or 2.5 days of vacation per month, meaning that most Finns spend 1 month in the summer and a week vacationing in the winter. And when vacationing, you are in no way expected to answer work calls, attend meetings, or work in any other way. Your free time is your free time, and that is respected. In addition to the yearly paid vacations, there are paid national public holidays each year. When Finnish holidays such as Vappu or Johannes happen in the middle of a week, you get a paid day off. Also, when these holidays happen near the end of the week, combining them with vacation days and getting a slightly longer time off work is expected. People in Finland know that for most people, the most crucial part of your life isn't what happens at work, but instead what happens outside of work. Regular workdays last for 8 hours. After that, you can pursue your goals and do whatever you want with your free time. Having these freedoms and norms to balance your life between work, family, and friends also positively affects how you perform at work. Taking care of yourself is just as important or even more important than taking care of your job. Sleeping well and relaxing helps you enjoy your job even more. Finnish job interview. How to finish job interview? Be Finnish. Apart from standard techniques for successful interviews, pay attention to Finnish culture. Be direct and state facts, be concise. Show confidence, but beware that overconfidence may well be seen as arrogance in Finland. Do not exaggerate. To a Finn, it's tantamount to lying. Use Finnish language if you can, even a little is good. Do not be surprised by long silences, someone taking notes, or having an aggressive tone of voice. Europass Curriculum Vitae for European citizens. The Europass is a European skills passport, a pan-European curriculum vitae and resume consisting of 5 documents used in the same form in all European Union and European Economic Area countries. It presents a comprehensive picture of your skills and qualifications which you can use when looking for work or applying to educational institutions. The Europass is especially intended for Europeans seeking work or applying to foreign education programs in other European nations.